Good day, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to Broken Valley.
Welcome, Slayer.
Man, my feet are killing me.
Broken Valley is a very quiet little place most of the time, but I won't complain. I don't envy the guards in other places in Rivellon who have to fight marauders each day. And as a soldier, you have all you need here. Barracks, a smith, and most importantly, a tavern.
I'm telling you, so there, Slayer. Right good to see you. 'Cause I've got me something to tell you, Slayer. I've seen a dragon.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Never mind him. I know what I saw. Hardy? Last night I was looking out my window and I saw this great big beast in the sky. Right scared I was, so I hid in the closet.
If you knew Ollie better, you wouldn't be surprised.
Way back in the valley. Now go get the bleeding bugger, Slayer. That's what you're here for, right? I'm telling you, Stan, I saw it with my own two eyes.
Good day, Slayer. Not all that bad, though I'm starting to miss me usual seat in bar there. Problem is, me young friend, some of them seekers are in Black Boar. Making an awful ruckus and behaving right badly, that lot is. Me and Ollie ain't not going back till them rowdy no-gooders is gone, I can tell you that.
Never have I met such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations. I'd kick them in the family jewels if I weren't a lady. You...
Here are your beers again, sirs.
Tell me, pretty, you in charge of the bedding too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more ale, eh?
Hello, Slayer. You're the first one to dare show his face here since them Seekers walked in. You mean you'll do something about them? Oh, that's fantastic.
Do get rid of those Seekers, Slayer. I can't take it anymore. Good. And no need to be soft around the edges either.
Huh? What? Who are you? Whoa, Slayer. That's... who are you? One more for the road, perhaps. Oh, but Elsa of the Inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. I want to unhinge your brassiere. This here Slayer wants some bruises, guys.
Seekers! What in the name of the divine is going on in here?
Sir! Well, sir, we...
You blind drunk! This is an outrage!
Slayer, tell me what transpired here.
Inebriation.
disrespectful conduct and use of force. You men are a disgrace to our order. Get back to the barracks on the double. I'll send you lot on a punitive mission before the sun has set. We can talk further in the barracks. I'm heading there now.
Ha! The lieutenant sure gave them an earful. And you kept your word. I'll make sure my prices drop each time you happen to fancy some of my wares. Elsa and I are right grateful. You're always welcome in the Black Boar.
Oh, you did it! They're gone! I served gallons of beer to mindless guards all day. I should really go to Alaroth and make a new career. I really feel I should reward you. You are too kind. Thanks, friend.
Good day, young slayer. What can this man of medicine do for you? Simple protection. The insidious art of mind reading. Not many, only slayers and dragons, in fact. You never know, Slayer. Better safe than sorry. Oh, no. Someone could steal valuable medicinal recipes. Yes, that's...
You receive a nasty little shock.
Yes, the device works. Nice try, Slayer. Good day to you.
Who are you to disturb my musings? A slayer? The title is impressive, but from the looks of you, you've never seen a dragon other than in books or on tapestries. You see that giant boar's head mounted over the hearth? That beast terrorized the valley and claimed the lives of many a huntsman before I killed it some years back. And that is what makes me Rivellon's best hunter. Off with you now. I don't enjoy conversations with amateurs.
Ah, those rowdy rascals are gone. Finally, the show can go on.
Could you move out of the way? Okay. I'm going to talk to her.
Sure you will. You always say so, but never do.
Yes, I do. I talked to her last night.
Asking for more ale is not talking, and you know it. I can't spare the time just now. Just look at her. She's... I'm quite busy, so would you mind?
I greet you, Slayer. Indeed, I have. When I was on patrol with Lieutenant Lewis, we saw it high up in the vicinity of the locked temple. The New Order, Rivertown's finest. Our order was established after the Great War in honor of the fallen divine. I wonder if the Lieutenant knows everybody thinks he's as popular as an open sewer in the summer. Members are called Seekers because we spend our lives in personal searching and attempting to embody the ideal that is the divine. But that does not mean that we are merely some sort of ecclesiastical order. We are warriors, above all, who serve and protect Rivellon. There is a famine in Rivertown because of 2 consecutive failed harvests. That is why a delegation of Seekers under the command of Lieutenant Lewis was sent here to claim food stocks. I think we pretty much have what we need now, and I'm confident we'll be returning home quite soon. By all means.
Give me then ye old word of passing. Latest model, newest magical properties, state of the art. Hey, you be the one that has to say things like, give me then ye old word of passing. Yes, 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 on with it.
Gold, more gold. Gold is all that man thinks of.
More gold you shall have.
What can I do for you? Can't say I have, no. You could call it that. Roman, he's a priest, would tell you it's the most important position in town. I'd call it the most useless. Broken Valley hardly gets any visitors, and those that do come spend a lot more time in the Black Boar. Yeah, bye.
You look quite pale, my son. What is it that weighs on your conscience?
I committed a sin, Father. I stole a fellow miner's pick and shovel.
Confession is the first step towards redemption, child. Make amends and you shall be forgiven. Welcome, Slayer. I am Romon, priest of the New Order, and I'm looking for an experienced warrior. I have, yes. I went to visit the ruined chapel down the valley last week. Not a week goes by without that little pest Jeff confessing some petty theft or prank. When I returned at nightfall, I heard the sound of great wings. I looked up and saw the dragon. A frightful experience, I assure you. Caution is a virtue, child. You're wise to let it guide you. Let me tell you something about this valley. Once it was the home of a mighty dragon lord, long before the divine had fallen. This dragon knight was slain, though I do not know by whom or what for. His spirit, however, survives to this day, and dwells in his now ravaged tower. Which is why I would not have addressed anyone less than a slayer. Not at all. I simply know when opportunity knocks. I am very interested in the unique magical items that may still rest in this tower. I dare not enter it myself, however, and would like you to scout this ominous structure. I hope you will find something of interest. If you do, please let me know. I wish you the best of luck. Well, not that much, really. I do know he was the only child of Anastas, a queen of the ancient kingdom of Ferrol. But of his childhood or education I know nothing. More famous, of course, are his martial exploits. He fought, in dragon form, a duel with Brom, another dragon knight. It took place high above this vale. He won by biting off his opponent's head. His mightiest accomplishments, though, were made during the Battle of the 10,000. He killed 600 Black Ring troops and 3 of their generals. It was called the Battle of the 10,000, by the way, because that's how many were killed between dawn and dusk that day. That's all I can tell you. Maybe Naberius knows more. He's very interested in Lovis and the history of this place. You can find him a bit further north down the valley where he lives in his cave home. May you always enjoy the protection of the angels.
Here lies Father Paul, finally where everybody wanted him. Here lies Vlad. Please do not disturb. Here lies Sleepy Joe, doing what he does best. Here lay Terence, until a necromancer got to him. Here lies the unknown soldier. We all knew him as Bobby. Here lies Bessie, the first pig interred with full burial rites, just as Folo wished it. For sale, beautiful one-person plot with commanding view of the village. For more information, see Willie of the Broken Valley Real Estate Corporation. Here lies Booth. Murdered, but by whom? Here lies Simon the Liar. At least that's what we think. Here lies Lucky Tom, ever since he just ran out of luck. Here lies little Gracie. Her grave serves as a reminder to us all, trolls are not big cuddly teddy bears. Here lies Stan, inscription pending. Here lies Saucy Sally, and the women they cheered, and the men they wept.
Welcome to me home, Slayer. Thanks, we have indeed. A fine spot to live is this. Can't say that of all the places in old Rivlon, with them demon kind and necro dancers and their horrors. But over here, no. You'll see nothing bad'll happen to this valley, not in a million years. I wonder if Folo loves them blasted pigs more than me. Certainly sees more of them. Aye, we have that. Mind you, if it weren't for me, you'd find nothing but bleeding cauliflowers. Me husband Folo loves his damn pigs so much he'd never eat 'em. But I make sure the guests over at the Black Boar get their chops in time. Silly man. Imagine becoming a pig farmer and not wanting to butcher the things. Aye. Bye.
Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection. What are you coming around here for if you'll not help me?
I enjoy gloating, Folo. You should try it sometime.
Miserable man. I bet you never felt affection for a thing in your life.
That's right, Folo. I never even stay for breakfast.
Intolerable. Just leave me be. I can't move this. Slayer, please listen. I'm in desperate need of help. It's me pigs, you see. The new order impounded 3 of them. But they're my pets and were never intended to be eaten. They say there's a famine somewhere, but I don't want to lose me little ones. Oh, bless you, Slayer. The pigs are up. We're at Jackson's farm. A whisper, Rosebud, in Mark Kevin's ear, and they'll move to a safe location. Bessie, my poor pig. She was too young to die. My Bessie.
Slayer, have you heard? Upton told me he caught Lieutenant Lewis in the woods this morning with no pants on. Isn't it just frightful? Sue flirts with every man in town. She's so slutty.
Welcome, traveller. I am Lamott, travelling merchant. Whatever it is you need, I have just the thing. I hail from Rivertown, where I work most of the time, but Adaroth and Broken Valley are always on my yearly trader route. It's a dangerous life, this, the travelling merchant business, but the new order provides good protection most of the time. Much needed protection, I dare say. Bandits and highwaymen are a real menace in the valley, not to mention the wyverns in the Oribus fjords. Boy, business is slower than an octogenarian slug. Only quality merchandise, I assure you. Hey there, Slayer! Can I interest you in some fine American wine?
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny.
What should I do? What should... Oh, Slayer, I didn't see you there. Joining the guards was the worst idea I ever had. And now look at what happened. Do I? No, I'm fine. Yes, I'm okay, really. But of course, what could possibly be wrong? All wrong? No, don't. Why bother when everything's fine?
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Keen. Not much, I'm afraid. I haven't left town in weeks. There are guards who have seen something, though. I hope that helps. About myself. I'm a guard and have been since the day I was old enough to join. Father Roman did tell me I was smart enough to study, but I didn't want to leave home. You'll find that joining the guard is popular around here, mostly because the wages are good and there's little actual danger. We're not great warriors like you Slayers by a long shot, but I wouldn't want to trade our life expectancies. Safe travels.
Hello, friend. I'm Wellesley, and I always welcome a chat, that I do. Dragons, you say? Yeah, interesting creatures, I'm sure. Never seen one, though. Not by me. I stand guard here all day. Can't very well leave my post to do some dragon spotting now, can I? Nope, as I said, I stand guard right here. A very responsible job, standing guard. It's a bit of a family tradition, actually. My father was a guard, and his father before him. Come to think of it, so was his mother. Assess. There's goblins. That's right, goblins. Pretty risky, no, goblins? I'd be sure to assess the goblins if I were you, Slayer. my great-great-great-grandfather was a guard as well. Please come see me any time.
This incessant small talk makes me want to be creative with my blade. Tell me you have something to report so we can commence the hunt. Just wipe that grin off your face and tell me. Good. That gives us a clear sense of direction. I hope Marius will be back with more news soon. But in any case, before we go, I want you to enter the tomb in the back of the chapel. The next part of your initiation would have been the confronting of hostile undead in a crypt beneath the academy in Rivertown. To feel the wrath of a nether spirit for the first time is a harrowing experience. During this confrontation, the mixture of fear, elation, and the grim perseverance that hallmarks dragon slayers releases large amounts of adrenaline. This helps to stabilize the initial chaos the memories cause. The effect is temporary, however, so the next and last part of the ritual is... Slayer? Are you all right? It's the dragon memories. They're getting to you. Take this key and face that ghost. Hurry now, before the effects get worse.
Good to see you've arrived safely, Commander Road.
Thank you, Lieutenant. How are things here?
As well as can be expected after the dragon sightings.
I have ordered the construction of defences. Soon peace and quiet will return.